Was a very sweet soul. Gaspard used to say he didn't have a place to call his own in this world. So Agnes planted a flower bed and told him it was his.
Hold on. Is Agnes not...
She died. A long time ago.
Oh.
No great surprise, right? Such stories are commonplace. Though to me and Gaspard, it was a turning point. But that's our baggage. You needn't concern yourself with it.
Instructor.
I've said too much. Forget it.
Look, over there!
This is bad.
Think this big beast is behind the attacks on Colton Village? Hey!
I don't know. Even if it hasn't attacked anyone, we'll dispatch it before it gets the chance to.
Roger that.
Ready to see hell?
Hey!
How could I...
Instructor?
Have I gotten rusty? Serve my needs, Emleo.
Bring it on!
Ready to see hell?
Not yet! This thing's tougher than I thought.
What's your point? Are you asking for permission to flee?
No, of course not. With you at my side, there's no way I can...
You think so? It's fine to rely on me for now, but you need to hone your skills. So you can deal with this kind of threat on your own someday.
Right. But to get to that level, I'll need you to keep teaching me.
Time's over. Try this! Beat it! Ready to see hell?
I think that about does it.
For this, yes. But I imagine there's much more work to do. Let's see what's going on in the village. By the way, Simon, do you remember my face?
Huh? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I see.
But let me ask you the same. Do you remember me from somewhere?
Hello, strangers! Do you have a minute?
Look, that villager's calling for us. Let's go see what he wants. Come on, instructor.
Yes, of course. Simon,
Yes, ma'am?
I'll give you an answer later, all right?
Sure. My curiosity is piqued.
Mm-hmm. Now let's go.
Wow! Thanks so much for dealing with that beast for us.
No need to thank us. That's why we're here. We've come from the Knight Academy. I'm Lisette Renier.
And I'm Hugo Simon, a student at the Academy.
Oh, is that right?
Was that beast the main source of your town's recent troubles?
I wish. But no, it wasn't just one beast. Recently, there have been several of them showing up. Go ask around the village, and you'll get the bigger picture. I'm sure plenty of folks would love to talk to you.
Very well. Come along, Simon.
Sure thing.
Let's see what these people have to say.
I'm surprised that this is happening while the breath herbs are blooming.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'll whip those beasts for you.
Enough, Mark. Good grief, that's always your answer.
Mark? You must be the kid Leo told me about.
Huh?
Who are you?
A friend of the Blaze cadets who dealt with the beasts last time.
And I'm their instructor.
You're with Blaze? Did they come here with you?
Sorry, it's just us this time.
Well, that's a letdown.
You say you're friends of theirs? Does that mean you've come to protect the village?
Indeed. Seems you're having a new beast problem.
Yes, that's right. The smell of the breath herb's flower normally repels beasts. Most of the time, that's enough to keep this village quite safe. Perhaps the beasts were forced to come here despite the smell.
I suppose they might have been chased here. Let's see what else we can find out.
Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions?
Sure, no problem. You wanna hear how I fought off a beast with my trusty ladle?
With a ladle?
Well, I suppose I was saved before I could really use it.
Oh? Saved by whom?
A dashing young traveler. He came out of nowhere and heroically slew the beast. I was so impressed by his skill that I instantly hired him as my bodyguard.
Where is he now?
He said he wanted to get down to the root of the issue, so he headed towards the forest.
Alone?
This man is either very confident in his skills, or very foolish. Let's talk to one more person before we go.
Why are things so chaotic these days? This used to be such a peaceful village.
I see what you mean. If it weren't for the beast problems, this place would be very relaxing. Feels kind of like my hometown, actually.
Really? You're from Triand Village, right?
Yes, that's right.
You didn't live somewhere before that?
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Just curious, as there are few records of your childhood.
Kids from the countryside live pretty unremarkable lives.
Do they?
Yes. Anyway, we need to deal with this beast matter ASAP. We can't let any more harm come to this village. I don't care if my foes are beasts or humans. I won't let the tragedy I endured happen again. Ever.
Simon. If he's really the same boy from back then, letting him join Blaze was a big mistake. What am I even doing? In the worst case scenario, the higher-ups might already...
I think we've got a good grasp of the situation now. Let's head to the forest.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Simon. Lasant Village. Have you heard of it?
I have. It was razed to the ground about 9 years ago by the Imperial Army. A terrible tragedy, they say. Lots of places get caught up in the ravages of war. But Lasant had absolutely no strategic value whatsoever. It was an outright massacre, killing for the sake of killing. It was one of the worst things to come out of this entire war.
You know quite a lot about it.
Do I? Anyone who wants to be a soldier should know that much.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
I think so.
Have you been to Lasant yourself?
No. No reason to go there.
Good. Sorry for asking all these strange questions.
No problem. But I think we should get going.
Right. Simon, your intelligence makes you overthink things. And hesitation only makes your lies more obvious. There's no doubt now. You were that boy. Right. Now to the forest.
Yes, ma'am. No sign of any beasts.
Perhaps the dashing bodyguard really did handle them.
On his own? Impressive. I wonder what his story is.
He's certainly not your average traveler. If he's friendly, he'll make a reliable ally.
These beasts! Nah!
They came from deep in the forest.
I wonder what they're after. Jarod said they might have been forced to.
Right. In which case, they might not have meant to attack the villagers.
So much as they were forced to as they fled from something?
This doesn't make them any less dangerous. Prepare. We don't have time to wonder about their motivations.
You're right. I'll focus on the mission. More of them.
Pace yourself. Don't get fatigued. Good.
Bring it on!
Prepare yourself. Don't embarrass yourself in front of me.
Of course not.
We should hurry. I'm worried about this elusive hero.
Well, I can't help but wonder. If he's supposed to protect the village, why didn't he stay there? He could have dealt with the beasts as they trickled in easily. So why'd he choose to risk his neck here in the forest?
He told that woman he wanted to get to the root of things. So he's either foolish, as I've suggested, or he thinks this is the only way to secure the town's safety. Come on! Beat it! 3 times over.
Still, this is above and beyond what most bodyguards would do.
So what?
So, he must be a big softie.
You're probably right. But there's no way to tell if he's an ally at this point. So look there.
I'm in it for now. I seriously pulled the shortest possible straw. Pay I'm getting is so not worth this kind of risk. That said, Colton Village is tiny. There's no way those townsfolk could fend off these beasts on their own. And they paid me half in advance, so I better finish what I started.
Instructor, I think...
Yeah, though we still don't know his identity. It seems clear that he's someone we should protect. Let's go, Simon.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are you?
Let's make our introductions later. Now's not the time.
Yeah, good point. First, we need to cut down these monsters.
Bring it on!
Reinforcements. How are you holding up?
You backing me up? Fight all day.
Ready to see hell?
I'll be. Thought you two were crazy thrill seekers, but you got no skill.
Same for you.
That power of yours was...
No big deal. One of my shadier friends gave this to me. It's just a cheap reactor.
Really? Interesting. Here I go. Serve my needs, Emily. Take this. First into play! Seems the area's clear of beasts.
Thanks for saving my skin. Name's Ed.
Well, we're with the Federation's.
Hold up, kid. I don't want to get dragged into anyone's business. So let's just say our names and leave it at that.
Fair enough. I'm Lisette.
And I'm Hugo.
Nice to meet you.
I think we've got more work to do to fix this situation.
Yeah, something big flew over me while I was on my way here. It was headed towards a deeper part of the forest.
Sounds worth investigating. Hey, Ed? Mind coming along with us?
I was gonna ask you to come with me. You guys were a major help just now.
It's settled then. We'll dispatch any beasts we find before they can attack the village.
Sounds good. Let's settle this quickly.
Got a question for you, Ed.
Shoot.
We were told you were hired as the village bodyguard.
That's right.
Close.
So why did you leave and come all the way out here?
To eliminate the source of the problem. Is that strange?
I mean, it makes sense, but...
Just tell him you think he's just a big softy.
Truth is, no village means no pay. All there is to it.
Ready to see hell? Does this happen a lot?
What?
Do you often find yourself getting into trouble like this? Because of your soft-hearted nature?
You don't mince words, do you?
Not even when she should.
I heard that, Simon.
They're here.
Good. Let's make them regret crossing our path.
I'll keep them at bay so you can shoot freely.
I'm counting on you. Ready to see hell?
Back on my feet.
Looks like someone's got a death wish. You wide open. First to play!
More of them. They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers.
Let's show them just how bad a mistake they've made.
We're here.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Whoa.
We're here.
Here I go. And win.
I'm really glad I don't have to fight you.
I feel the same.
Over here.
Serve my needs, Embleo. Wide open. Beat it! All right, we're done here.
Ma'am.
I'm guessing you've been partners for years now, right?
Why do you say that?
For starters, you work perfectly together in battle.
Oh, you think so?
Prepare.
Do you not?
Well, I do think I've gotten better at working with her. At least compared to how I was when the mission first started.
Prepare. Still got a lot of room for improvement.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, considering the gap in your ages, I guess I should have realized.
You idiot!
Huh?
Sorry, knee-jerk reaction. If you keep that up, it may not be the beasts that kill you.
I'd worry about yourself.
Terrifying.
yourself.
Bring it on!
So, Ed, I've been meaning to ask. You have an unusual yet familiar way of fighting. Where's it from?
I invented it.
Styles as refined as that one aren't usually self-taught.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just that I'm impressed. And glad you're on our side.
This may be out of line, but you're a horrible communicator.
Hey, Never mind, you're probably right.
Again? Fine, let's do this.
These beasts, they seem desperate.
Simon, you're not concentrating.
Sorry, man. I'll snap out of it.
Hello?
Not yet.
And win. Good.
Can I leave the rear to you?
Certainly. The front's all yours. Wide open. How could I? I got Russ. How could I?
Get behind me. I'll hold them off.
Can't win.
Forget it.
Here I go. Kane. Simon, go wrap this up.
Just me? Give me a hand, instructor.
Serve my needs, Emperor. Wide open. Still no sign of the big one yet.
No. Listen, I was thinking. From the beast's point of view, we're the aggressors, right?
Yeah,